I want to talk to you about two things that are very important, in my journey. I have been working on my vision for over 30 years, and I can tell you this. In my book, The Meaningful Life, I have kind of written about these two important things you need to understand. I discovered two categories of people, in this vision journey. Number one is the propelling agent, and number two is the connecting agent. You have to pay close attention to what I'm about to say because this is one of the reasons Africa, especially, is underdeveloped. Many people that I have interacted with, they are in underdeveloped because they do not understand the difference between a propelling agent and a connecting agent. In most cases, we are busy destroying our propelling agent. We don't understand that without propelling agents, there will be no connecting agents. Propelling agents are the visionaries that start new things. They go and look at the forest and they create paths, where there are no paths. And then the connecting agents are the visionaries that wait for the opportunities from the propelling agent, and then they connect to the opportunities, and they power their visions. So which simply means without the propelling agent there will be no success at the level of connecting agent. In the Bible, there are people that God used as propelling agents. Let me give you one or two examples. Nehemiah, the walls of Jerusalem were down. Nobody in Jerusalem did anything about rebuilding the wall until Jeremiah, a propelling agent, stepped on board. When he came in, he propelled them into action, and eventually the walls were rebuilt. The example of David is also there. Goliath was busy abusing the soldiers, was busy abusing the king, was busy abusing the God of Israel. The soldiers and the king, nobody did anything to bring down Goliath. But when David, a propelling agent, came on board, he went into action. And because of the victory God gave him, the other soldiers went on board, and then they attacked, and they got the victory. So there are people in our midst that are propelling agents. So when you enter a community and you see lazy men, lazy women, lazy young people, do not quickly go and blame them. There may be absent of a kind of propelling agent. Just bring in a propelling agent, and he or she will start something new that will ignite, that will inspire or ignite the visions of other people. Unfortunately, our propelling agents in most cases are seen as crazy people, are seen as jobless people, are seen as people who are confused. They are not confused. I am a propelling agent. God has used me in the past and is still using me to create new platforms that will help other people to connect and to flourish. Right now, we are working on different projects. I have written about 30 books, and then I am yet to release all of them, but very soon, by the grace of God, I will release all of them. All these books are new books, which means all these books are propelling, platforms for others to read and to be, inspired so that they can start work on their visions and achieve better results. When you have one or two propelling agents in your community, please don't joke with them, because the success of your visions may be connected to their courage to start new platforms. If you have a cell phone and you go and you check all the social media platforms, you will see that all the founders, all the people who invented these apps, they are today serving as our propelling agent. Some of us are connecting, and then their apps are powering our visions. So do not kill your propelling agents, because if you kill them, if you discourage them, if you criticize them, if you stop them from functioning, it is possible you, as a connecting agent, you will never have the opportunity to connect your vision, to make your vision flourish. The wood must fulfill his task before Mr. Ash can see the world. So please, let us not underrate propelling agents. The moment we see them in our communities, let us support them, let us encourage them, because by supporting them, we are also supporting ourselves. Don't forget this. Propelling agents are people that God used to start new things, to create new opportunities, to open up the forest, Connecting agents are people that God used to connect to the new opportunities. Sometimes connecting agents can even benefit from the new opportunities more than the propelling agent, but you don't have to discourage your propelling agent. Personally, as a propelling agent, I have faced several obstacles. Many people do not understand what I'm doing. Many people probably think I'm confused, but I am not confused. I'm working on new opportunities for others. I'm working on new platforms for others. Very soon, the world will see what the Lord is doing in our ministries. So I want you to understand this. Do not discourage a propelling agent. If you discourage a propelling agent, you are harming yourself. Because if the propelling agent takes away the new opportunity, if he takes it away from your community, your vision will be in trouble, because your vision as a connecting agent cannot have a new platform to connect to flourish and to become better. So remember this, a propelling agent is, there are people that God is using to create new opportunities, new platforms. There are people that find new roads through the desert, through the forest. Connecting agents are people that will look for the opportunity, new opportunities created by the propelling agent, connect their visions to, and flourish. May God help us. My name is Pusnam Yuri. I am passionate about your personal development because I want you to experience the meaningful life. Bye-bye.